Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. So as you guys probably already guessed, we are back at it with another request video. And oh, we got a message from my cousin. My bad. I'm gonna get to him real quick. So today's lucky winner, or winners I should say, because we have two guys asking for the same build, which is one way to get your build done. And today we have our request from That Racing Kid 5 and Martello CVB 313 on YouTube. Both want to see a Monte Carlo build. Now, I'm a big fan of the Chevrolet Monte Carlos. Now, the newer body styles, all right, but this classic 88 Super Sport right here is the bee's knees, and this is really the Monte Carlos that I grew up on. Now, my dad did own a Cutlass, which I believe was based on the same body platform, but also the Grand National GNX was a very popular vehicle back in the day. So what we're gonna do is just slide through here. I don't know why that white looks like looks like a pedo's color for some reason. We are gonna go with let's go with that dark purple with the red pinstripe. Keep it original and see if we can make this thing a little bit more powerful. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to make a request, we are taking one request per video. Basically, upload 7 videos, and then I'll go back to the first video that I uploaded in those 7 days. I'll take a request, and so on and so forth until we are done the week. And we are back at the beginning. Now, hopefully that made sense for you guys. What we're going to do first and foremost, jump into the upgrade section of the game. And we're just going to start all the way from the right. Now, one thing that I am going to do is probably drop an engine swap in here. Now, we have a nice little 5-liter, want to say a big block in here. Maybe a 427. You guys could probably let me know for sure down in the comments. I'm going to say that's 454. 454 SS race Porsches, but yeah, not 100% sure. Actually, yeah, let's do a 6.2 liter V8. Give this thing a little more pep. Now, obviously, we have to keep this rear wheel drive just because it's a classic muscle car. It'd be blasphemy if we did otherwise. Let's go ahead and throw a supercharger on here. Now, right off the bat, we are up to 20 grand, but that's okay, man, because I have a feeling this thing's gonna be real nice once we're done. We are gonna pass on that lip there. Let's see what we got as far as back wings go. I'm gonna leave the stock wing, man. That's just looking too nice. And we have a few options here for hoods, kind of like that cowl hood there. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on there and back it on up here. And next up, obviously, we have to take care of our wheels. Race tire compound all around. We're gonna fatten up these tires up front. Also do the same up. Look at how tiny those are, man. Don't skip leg day, bro. Don't skip leg day. Then next up, we're gonna have to find a nice set of wheels on here. Now, in my heart, I want to go with a nice set of American Racing, those torque thrusts, but I don't know, man. Those are actually not really looking that nice. Let's start it out in the sport rims, and we'll just work our way out. See if we can get something that kind of looks a little bit modern. Really an OZ style wheel, something like a little bit tunerish, dare I say. But we're gonna just look here. Now, obviously, all these wheels look poo-poo because our wheel size is very, very small. But once we find the wheel and I get it in my head how it will look with a bit like these would look really great, almost like, you know, a factory 5-spoke. Just something to keep it real simple, not get too crazy. It's really the look that I'm going for here. Those look pretty dope as well, but I mean, a little too tunerish for us. I think I'm gonna go with that 5-spoke just because you know, I have a vision now. Now that I see that wheel, I have a vision, and that vision to go up, obviously, the 20s, man. Now, you purists would hate me if I put those on. So we're gonna go go down to a 19. Now, I do wish we could fatten up the rubber just a little bit because I have a feeling that this back tire could use it. But we are going to put 19s on here. Not too donkish, but I have a vision. Like I say, I do have a vision, man. So just bear with me. Next up, we are going to throw on a race clutch transmission, that differential for sure. Then next up, let's go ahead and drop the race brakes on there. Them race springs for sure. And we're going to stiffen everything up with some anti-roll bars. Now, because these things are old, metal, very heavy, we're going to do a slight weight reduction on here. And then we are just going to go ham with a few power upgrades. Now, one of those upgrades being a race intake. You guys know we got to hear that V8 purse. We're going to put on an exhaust. Supercharged, you know, as much as we can get it. Do the same with the oil cooling, race cooling, and the flywheel. Now, it's not looking like we're going to be able to max out too high here at S1. I want to keep this conservative because I don't want it to get too crazy. Now, you guys are probably looking at me like, Don Squally, man, those wheels, we don't really know about those wheels. But hold up, we ain't done with this one yet. We are about to take it into the paint booth. Now, like I said, I do have a vision. And what is that vision, you guys may be asking? Well, let me just show you guys very quick. Murdered out real quick, man. Get those wheels black. The windows got to be black. Now, this maroonish, purpley color wouldn't be my first choice, but hey, man, I feel like we do black cars all the time on this channel, and this is a classic OEM color, so I feel it would only be right. You know, be doing it justice if we stuck with this paint job. So what I'm thinking we are gonna have to do, what we gonna do next up, man? Jump into this tuning section. I'm thinking so, man. Let's jump into the tuning. Take care of the alignment. Now we're gonna leave a square stance on this, just because I really feel like these old muscle cars, man, they just wouldn't look right any other way. Now what I am going to do with the ride height is put a little bit of a rake, lower the front, pick the ass end up off the ground just a little bit, and see how that looks. Now I love these cars when they're raked out. Even it looks like it's the ass is down a little bit. It doesn't even look that raked, man, but as you can see, we got a little bit tiny wheel gap up front, a little bit more in the back. Now we are down here in the city, so perfect territory to take this thing for a nice little hoon. Now, one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, we do have 5 gears, but our transmission, the gears are extremely short. Brakes not the greatest, but what, you know, that's to be expected with one of these old ass vehicles. Still very heavy, so you can feel that weight pushing you into the turn, even though you want to hit the brakes and turn. You know, just a little bit of understeer there, but I'm sure that's something that we can fix with a little bit of fine tuning here. Lots of power that we gotta plug this controller in, man. This is gonna drive me nuts all night. We need to definitely take this thing on a straight road in order to really feel its full potential here. Because one thing that I'm noticing is with that big 6.2 liter V8, traction is definitely an issue. So let's go ahead and straight line, already up well over 200 kilometers an hour. That is, oh, those brakes though. You can see the downfall in the brakes most definitely. I think we're gonna need a little bit of a longer stretch here in order to feel this full potential. Now, once it gets traction, the thing is an absolute monster. Not that bad, actually. Very conservative. But as soon as you get into those corners and heavy braking, man. It's not happening. Let's see what we got going on here. Nice little... I mean, when you're prepared for the turns, the car will not let you down. But definitely more of a straight line runner, I would say. Now, I can understand how back in the 80s, early 90s, people gave American cars shit, saying that they didn't handle. I can totally see that, especially when a lot of European cars, BMW, Mercedes, woo, damn, you know, Porsche back in the day, these people were putting out not necessarily big numbers as far as horsepower goes, but just well-handling cars, well-engineered and stuff like that. And I feel this is probably a perfect example of what people talk about when they say that American cars, American V8 muscle cars, don't really handle all that well. But, I mean, it sounds great, lots of power, but as soon as you get just a slight amount of need for brake, as you can see, overshot the turn there. I mean, it's fun. It is fun. I'm not going to lie. This car is absolutely super fun. But just not something I can see myself winning too many races in. But hey, man, it's a Monte Carlo. So you don't even have to win races, man. You just roll down the strip and get all the love from everybody, man. So I'm thinking we are probably going to take a little screenshot here and put an end to this one, since I feel like I've been blabbing on for a long time, but I'm not 100% sure. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more. Don't forget to click subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, like I said, if you guys got requests, drop them down in the comment section. But with that being said, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. I had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.